of whom there are too many for him to take leave from the chapel, and a Mistress Sourbeck, who was replaced her late predecessor as our Master-at-Arms, is currently leading the search for any surviving agents of Voitvia. All other present are adjutants, secretaries, and deputies. They are here to make a recording of proceedings. Okay. I wish to hear the Infernus Master's reports. So this is our fire brigade. Yes, Lord Captain. I can report that all fires across all decks have now been extinguished. The preliminary damage assessment in terms of material losses and crew casualties has been completed. The results have been submitted to the Seneschal and the High Factotum. The post passed to him after the previous Infernus Master and his next 3 deputies expired in the line of duty. Uh-oh. It's a sad day if you expire in the line of duty. The Blard remarks in a low voice, pitched for your ears only. The lad is managing well so far. He can take the heat, so to speak. Well, he better if he's part of the fire department. Hey, Factotum, what do you have to report? We're toiling day and night to compile a full account of the losses. The task will require next to no involvement from your ladyship. I will personally ensure that all damaged components are given to the tech priestess' hands for attention, and that all lost supplies are replaced. There is only one resource that I cannot replenish single-handedly, and that is people. We have lost more than 2,000 crew members, and unfortunately, this number is not confined to the scum from the lower decks, which are essentially easily replaced, but also includes trained professionals. Okay. We will be able to make up for the losses on the nearest planet, Ricard Minoris. However, the planet, the whole system, in fact, belongs to the Winterscale rogue-traded dynasty. We cannot simply begin recruiting on the planet without first coming to an understanding with the governor. In that respect, I'm powerless. Negotiations at this level are a matter for the rogue trader. Oh, that's a competition. That's gonna be a tough sell. Especially true, given Caligus Winterscale's penchant for attacking first and asking questions later, and the kind of thick-skulled thugs he usually installs as governors on his planets. Hey, Kermi. Hey, Marshal. And hello, faithful servants of the Emperor. Faithful servants of the Lord Captain, if I may, Marshal. Graves, Master, I will hear from you now. A voice distorted by a Vox retranslator emerges from under the trek priestess' scarlet hood. Lord Captain, the foes that set upon this noble voidship destroyed the repositories of hundreds of machine spirits. The great warp engine entrusted into my charge is unharmed, thank Omnicia, but its spirit mourns its dead brethren. We have not yet identified a prayer protocol capable of assuaging its sorrow and anger. Okay. With great sorrow, I must also report that the engineer prime, overseer, and spiritual authority of all tech priests on board fell in battle. The Magos was betrayed by the little flesh that remained part of him. A most terrible loss. There is no one among my comrades aboard whose experience and comprehension of the sacred protocols equals that of the fallen Magos. We require a replacement, and as soon as possible. Okay, sure. Master Helmsman, deliver your status report. This desperately needs the VODs. You have once again lost the plot. Yeah, I'm so sorry, but the VODs are gonna be super delayed. Maybe I enable the Twitch VODs again, so people watching on Twitch can watch those, but they're only available for a week. Yeah, maybe we do that. Master Helmsman, deliver your status report. Right you are, Lord Captain. To cut a long story short, the outlook is bleak. The ship sounds more or less... The ships sound, more or less, but without our engineer prime and navigator who fell in battle, we have no way out of the system. If we try to set so much as toes inside the warp, I don't know what will happen first, or warp drive being torn to pieces, or all of us melting into the bulkheads. Oh. Vigdis, your ladyship, if you'll allow me to interject. When we arrived in the system, my crew followed standard protocols and conducted a count of all available communication channels in the region. One of them was a novice nobilitite station. The station maintains a complete vox silence, but even its presence here inspires hope. To have located a navigator in the very same system is an incredible stroke of luck. Or a MacGuffin. A true blessing from the God Emperor. Novice Nobilite is an ancient organization of noble mutant families whose genes allow them to safely guide warp-capable void ships through the immaterium. Okay. A sharp bolt of pain launches through your skull, as if in response to what you just heard. You understand that it's not the God Emperor you should thank for such good fortune. The words of the daemon that appeared before you during the translation to real space echoes in your mind. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. If I were you, I'd grab this chance with both hands, or else you'll soon be eyeing up asteroids to use as your new residence. In slightly less shitty news, we can go round and round this system till our heads are swimming, as long as the Prometheum and supplies last. And if any thick-ass grox shit lowlights come sniffing around, we'll be able to take them out, so don't you worry on that score. Okay. Luck equals higher powers. Fair, fair. Master of Ordnance, do you have anything to report? A Master of Ordnance gives you a gloomy look. No, my job's simple. Maintain the arsenal and fire where I'm told. But just ask anyone. We got no able crew. No. Okay. Master of Ordnance, you forget yourself. So what? The ship's in ruins. Every second officer's dead. And now we got a Green Lord Captain who's supposed to lead us to Void knows where. Silence! Enforcers, cease this mutiny! Abelard grunts. If only one officer out of the whole lot has fallen to pieces, then that's not bad at all. Your ladyship, I do humbly apologize on behalf of the entire crew. What would you have us do with the Master of Ordnance? The former Master of Ordnance, I should say. Besides find a replacement, that is. For we already have one lined up. Execute him. Ooh. This brings interesting questions about writing big books, movies, or games, as most are exercises in probability. Yeah. So we have some options here. We can take the Iconoclast, stand down, release him. No intention of punishing a man for his moment of weakness. No, I do have that. We can't have weak people on board. So I think one is out of the question. Dogmatic, we could execute him. Or we could keep him in his post, but I feel like that's going to come back and haunt us. Execute him. Abelard nods stiffly. Consider it done. Take him away, take him away, taking him away. +2 dogmatic. Oof. Why was there no heretic option? The brittle laughter of the Master of Ordnance reverberates around the bridge as he's led to his face. You have spared him, and so far so good. I mean, we're not here to make friends, Marshall. You might, I mean, by now you should know how we roll in these kinds of games. To summarize, we have suffered serious losses in crew members and we require a new engineer prime and navigator. Is that all that is preventing us from continuing the voyage? Precisely, Lord Captain, but bear in mind that this will not be the end of our trials. The ship's systems must be properly inspected for major damage, which can only be carried out at the Footfall Station, home to the only dockyard in the sector. But we will never reach Footfall without first solving these 3 immediate problems. Oh yes, Marshall, this is this kind of playthrough. Are you new here? Okay, what can you tell us about the system in which we currently find ourselves? I see to the Vox Master on this point, Mr. Stolleman. We are in the Reichard star system, and our voyage there was undertaken under the orders of your ladyship's predecessor. There are 3 inhabited bodies in the system, and our attempts to send Vox messages have produced confounding results. The Navis Noblite station has not simply failed to answer, it seems to be maintaining a total Vox silence. However, we did receive a distress signal from the prison planetoid in the system, and the Reichard Minoris itself is also not responding to our hails. But what is most alarming is that our augurs have intercepted signals from the surface that seem to indicate ongoing hostilities on the planet. Ooh, so hostilities going on Reichard Minoris, okay. Yeah, that's not a command I have, Marshall, I'm sorry. The situation is not very encouraging, but without a navigator, a tech priest, and new crew members, we won't be able to travel anywhere. Therefore, we must go to the planet and the Navis Nobilite station to find what the void is going on. Okay, thank you for all the reports. Now fuck off. Oh my god, so much reading. Your ladyship, there's one other thing. A confidential matter of utmost importance. Lady Theodora, Abelard hesitates, your eternally esteemed predecessor brought this ship here to this system for a reason. She was given a secret commission. You perhaps are wondering who has the authority to commission a rogue trader to do anything, and I shall tell you. The Lord Inquisitor, the hand of the Emperor, the chief architect of his will in the Corcanus expanse. Ew, it's always the architects. I came across a strange handwritten letter on Theodore's desk. It was signed XC. Are you referring to the contents of that note, I presume? Yes, quite right. XC. Javier Calcazar. Powerful, mysterious... Okay, I didn't have time to read. So many quests. Lady Theodora was to seek out the Lord's Inquisitor's right-hand man, one Heinrichs von Kallax. An interrogator, you understand? All I know is that he is somewhere on the system, and we must find him and offer him whatever assistance he requires, and then deliver him to Footfall in the Furibundus system. Finding him without any more information to go on will be difficult indeed. But an Inquisitor is an important individual. The authorities in the system, either the Navis Nobilite or the governor of Reichard Minoris, may know something. Okay, so we need to do those first, it seems. Okay. Wonder how good the old lieutenant is at sanitizing inputs. Are you going to be pen trusting my robot? Because that's danger for me. That's all of it, your ladyship. You have a great deal of work ahead of you, but it's a mere taste of the daily burden of a rogue trader. Soon you must take up the reins of the von Valentia's protectorate. Abelard gives you another scrutinizing look, as if trying to gauge how long you will hold out under this mountain of problems. His face softens slightly, and it seems he's about to offer some words of encouragement. Oh, it's always something. Idira, Sister Argenta, explain yourselves. The sister of battle grimly nods towards Idira. The psyker is suffering some ailment, or dark madness. She's insisted on seeing the rogue trader. I judged that it would be unwise to leave her unsupervised. For a brief moment, Sister Argenta's voice sounds hesitant. I was also hoping to approach you with a personal request, but it can wait. Speak with me when you have time, rogue trader. Lord Captain. Idira's glazed eyes rove over those assembled. One word bursts from her lip. Daybreak. Abelard, bring the witch to heel. She's in a party. Idira, come to your senses. Damn it! Idira presses her fingers to her temples in desperation. Your ladyship, there's the thing I was trying to see, the immediate future, and it hit me so hard. My head is still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way, and I can't make out what it is, no matter how hard I try. A single word is all I can make out. Daybreak. Or maybe it was dawn. I don't know. And it's ringing and ringing like an echo, like a bell. But it's daybreak. Why is it so dark? We cannot extract any information of value from a single word. Can you tell us anything else, Mistress Glass? No, not yet anyway. The voices are going berserk, all shouting at once. I can't make any sense of it. As soon as I know or sense anything, I'll report, all right? Oh, jeez. Lord Captain, if you want me to take a closer look into your future, find me on the bridge and we can talk. Lady Theodora was well served by my whispers on many occasions, and I'm sure you would benefit from them as well. Oh boy. If there's nothing else of value to report, I declare this briefing concluded. Get back to work, everybody. Use the system map in the center of the bridge to issue orders to the crew. Okay, so this is our command center kind of thing. That was a lot of reading. I'm almost feeling a little bit hoarse. Speaking of which... Nah. I'll tell it another time. The events of Rogue Trader take place in a vast region of space known as the Coronis Expanse, composed of numerous star systems, which we will get a chance to visit. Okay. Each star system contains objects you can interact with. Okay, so... Ooh, unidentified void ship. That doesn't seem ideal. Where are we? And visit Rickheed. New Blood Machine Spirit Keep. Are these quest lists? Oh, that's where we are. Okay. Scan required? I guess we don't have a scan. Void ship management. Ooh, okay. Upgrade hull. Interesting. Upgrade RAM. We have options to upgrade a bunch of parts, but I guess we don't have anything. Oh, our ship gets skill levels? Nani? Oh, we have people in charge of different things. The game is quite text heavy, but once the story gets popular on the way, it's great. Yeah, all cat games always are. You're the beginners to second that, so not that far ahead. Okay. That sounds really encouraging. Supreme Commander. I guess that's us. Master Cannoneer. Ooh, okay. Torpedo control. Like, does it matter who we pick? No abilities. Expeditious reload. Okay, that makes sense. So maybe Argenta should be our master cannoneer. And we have reinforced... Oh, we're a shield master. Maybe we take that role then. What's an etheric? I don't know, but it sounds like... this lady... Nay? Oh. I don't quite understand what's going on. Oh, you can set a new heading thing. And swing run? Okay. Well, at least we have all the posts assigned, so... I got that going. Etherics would be psychic stuff. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh, okay. We also get super... Maybe we should be the Supreme Commander, after all, and we'll have Abelard as Master of Maneuvers. That feels better. Let's head towards Yurak first, I guess. Actually, let's have a look at our quest log. Mm-hmm. What's missing on this? Okay, we haven't discovered the whereabouts of Edelthrod yet. Maybe we go talk to... How do I get back to the ship? Hello? Oh, there. People can be at one post, but could be suitable for multiple. Yeah, I figured as much. Ooh, we have quarters? Let's go check out our quarters. Have they cleaned up the bath? Can we take a bath? I really want a bath. Link your account. No, no, don't open my Chrome. The ticking of the clock is too quiet for bulky size. Von Valentius ancestry records. Oh, okay, so these are people who funded the game. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. So that's our vault of stuff to store. Or to sell, I guess. Bookshelf, a pack of ancient books. Mm-hmm. We can play. It can play itself, apparently. Mm-hmm. There's loot in our room. Cracked data slate. The final transactions with the chartists are complete. The fire reckoning is now fully equipped, I guess. The object has been loaded aboard with its containment intact and placed in the forebay to ensure maximum contact with the target. Coordinates sent and received by the bridge. Target's estimated time of arrival in the system. Fiery Reckoning is crewed by a servitor hive. Chances of ship returning are minimal. I wonder if this is a message that whoever fluffed our ship up got as an order. Unfinished letter. His chagrin is irrelevant. Voidfield's mistake cost me too much. Years of work, tremendous resources, all wasted. He has failed at what he was supposed to be irreproachable at, uncovering spies, and this one was a senior officer. I'm not about to discard him. Conrad has served me for too long for his removal to go painlessly for the Protectorate. Besides, he's no fool. He could not have seriously expected to become the next in the von Valencius line when his skills and talents as Master of Whispers are so valuable. Let his disinheritance serve as a humiliating but instructive lesson from which he may yet learn. Okay. Oh, there's a door. We have a secret room. Oh, heck yeah. With nothing in it. Aw. Hey, Uwifire. Welcome in. Aw, still can't take a bath. Disappoint. Oh, hold on. If you guys remember from Pathfinder, there was definitely a lot of spicy love interest stuff. I wonder if we're gonna have the same in this game. Okay, well, we can leave this place, I reckon. "3 a.m. just woke up, gonna eeps to the stream." Oh, nice, nice. 3 a.m. That is criminally early. No spicy love interest detected. Not yet. We haven't found a spicy love interest, but we definitely had a spicy love interest in Pathfinder. Now, where is... Jesus, what was her name again? Why am I so bad with names? Estrella? Argenta. I mean, both start with the letter A. Nothing here either. Oh, there's Idira. Did she have something to say? I don't want to do a super big amount of reading. I want to get somewhere. I'd like to hear your augury.
All right, let's hear what they're whispering about you. Seek not on firm ground, but in a golden hall suspended in the void. There waits a child without kin, but with a name blind to truth. She draws the brush across the canvas and does not notice that her palette is full not of paint, but of blood. And with each smear, this well does not deplete,